Let's see if Mocha and Annabelle are gonna kit the same day. So I set up this playpen and I realized that a lot of things were expired. I went through my kitting kit and I realized that a lot of things were expired. So I just got my shipment with some of the things I purchased, and I love you too, Ma. I love you, yes. She just needs all the attention. No talking to camera? Okay. I don't talk to the people then. You're cute. She's just so needy. She's so needy. Magito. Checking the due dates on stuff because things expired, and you know, these caps were breaking on some of them, like that selenium one that I broke. So I had to go through and look and say, what do I need? So this is the stuff that I had already that is not expired, and then I made an Amazon order, put it all together. Okay, so I ordered a new Nutri-Drench because it was expired, the one that I had. These are the very long gloves that get to your elbow or above, and this is something I've been meaning to have on hand just in case. I hope that I don't even have to open this bag, but it's like a little resealable bag where you can keep them there clean. Another thing that I got, and again I'm going to show you how I'm going to set up the nursery first area for the babies that will be bottle fed. And again, everyone's going to be bottle fed, but with a different system I'm trying this year. And these are disposable underpads. These ones are the 17 by 24. And I have a package of, I think this is 100, if I'm not mistaken. And I'll show you how I'm going to use that. So I set up this playpen for the babies. I put a small blanket at the bottom to protect the bottom that comes with, and then I put this absorbent, what we call puppy pads, but it basically is just for urine and stuff. Put them in beds, and so this is where the kids are gonna be. I am not done with this. I still need to set up a little box. In my experience, they like to kind of sleep in a pile when they're not with their moms. So that is what's gonna happen over there. And they're gonna be right by the couch, right here, so I can keep an eye on them and feed them at night as they need more feedings. Hope is really curious about who's gonna be sleeping there. She just really needs to know. And I got this playpen on Amazon. I think it was about $30 something, if I'm not mistaken. And I was thinking that I'm gonna try this year this method instead of bringing straw here, which is what I've done in previous years. And yes, it works. I used to put cardboard at the bottom of the bare floor and then put some kind of a playpen for dogs around it, and that's where, but I would have to clean it every other day. And this, I feel like it's gonna be easier to pick up, throw away, and then replace with something different. And we'll see, we'll try, and we'll see how I like it. And this is something that I want to do next year. Another thing that I needed last year and that I didn't have, and I ended up buying, was like little bags for one bucket, is this goat blue light, which are basically electrolytes, vitamins, and things that they need when they're stressed, when they're growing. You know, it's either for the babies as they're growing to stay hydrated, and the moms as well for when they're going through something, or you want to make sure that the water that they're drinking, you know, it has an extra something so they don't get dehydrated. I got this Ultra Gentle gel. This is a water-based lubricant, and it's called Astroglide. So this is going to be used for taking the temperature. And again, this is another thermometer, because thermometers, I learned throughout I would say the last 3 years, it's one of the things that when you need them, you need them. And if they don't have a battery and you don't have a replacement battery, you're in trouble. Another thing that expired and I didn't know was the ProBIOS. So I got a new one. It was almost done too. Like you can see there, it has an expiration date of June of 25. So this is this is gonna have to be used up before then. And then the other neat thing I got this year are these nipples. These are called Little Giant Lamb Nursing Bottle Nipples. And I'm going to show you what they do or how to use them. Again, I do have different styles. And we'll see if there's a baby that is just struggling, maybe doesn't like that particular one. We'll get them hooked into a different one, and then we'll all go back to that one. I just think that if they work the way that they should, that's going to be great. I went to go get it, is colostrum in powder. I also got colostrum gel to have both options available. You never know, and that's one of those things that your mom should produce enough or should go into milk immediately, but you don't know what's going to happen. So now let's go into what I already have here. These are gloves. I do have another bag over there of gloves. This is OB Lube, which is the one that you use when you want to go in. Now I'm going to do some research on this one because I heard that the powder, I'm not going to speak out of my butt right now, but I read something about the powder, so I'm going to look into that too. I have, of course, iodine for the umbilical cord. I have molasses. It lasts a really long time. I have a drenching gun, and I have, again, another thermometer because you can never have too many. I do have some selenium and vitamin E gel. I did order another one and I have it in the barn. These are the cups to use for their umbilical cord. The one that I like is this metal one, but it's too big. So I'm gonna, feel like it's too big. It's gonna make a rim that is gonna be too wide. So I'll see if I can find something different. In the meantime, that's what it is. I got this on Amazon. These are alcohol wipes, 75% alcohol, and this is to clean whatever needs to be cleaned and disinfected. For example, scissors. I like to clean them after each use. So that's that. Then I have this for tubing a baby if needed. Hopefully not. This is where I'm gonna keep the nipples. Another bottle. And this all has been disinfected and boiled to death. A lamp puller. Again, hopefully I don't have to use it. This is the syringe bulb. This one has an opening in the back. It looks nasty, but it's just stained. It was boiled for I don't know how many times. So, and I'm waiting for another one. I like this kind better. Then I have hair dryer and sanitizer for myself. So let me put it all together there. So you can see there's quite a bit. And I still need towels. Towels I have in the back. I washed them already. So it's going to go into, because I don't want to keep these things inside the goat house because they will try to step on it and poop on it and pee on it, break the lid. So this is going to go into the milk room until one is in labor. So let's put it together for now. Okay, so we got all that done. I'm excited for babies, but I can totally wait. If they want to wait for a few days, I'd rather have weekend babies and not babies in the middle of the week. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Let's see if Mocha and Annabelle are gonna kid the same day. Love to have babies the same day, or Mocha will have the babies a day after Annabelle. I remember the first year Annabelle had a test that first night, and then that was, I think, the last day of July, and then Mocha had the twins on August 1st. So I'm kind of worried, you know, because I did clean the kidding pens. I separate them. Now they can't get inside the kidding pens at this point because I don't want them to go and pee and poop in there. And now they're clean enough to have babies in there. I'll show you that later, but I want to be ready. That's all I want. I want them to be in a clean space. I want to be able to have light there, so it's gonna be easier on me. And I want to make sure that they have everything they need. So that's why we're getting ready for babies.